Again, I just want to welcome everyone. If you do want to say hello, feel free.
Hello from New York.
She don't want to go, but she wanted to kick her up the 10 o'clock.
Hello.
Hello. Feel free to just introduce yourself with your name and where you're from.
John Chirac up in New York. From New York. John Chirac up in New York.
Anybody else want to say hi before we get going?
Howard from Fresno, California.
John Chirac up in New York.
Alonzo from Alabama.
Don Klein from New Oxford, Pennsylvania.
Okay, we are going to get going, folks. Sorry about that. Sometimes we try it, and sometimes, we get a lot of background noise. It's hard to hear everyone. But I do want to welcome you all to our Saturday morning breakfast call for Postcard Networker. My name is Joel Broughton. It is today, June 10th, 2017. And, of course, as always, I'm excited to be speaking with you guys. So let's just do some recognition first. And I'm always excited to kind of introduce you to all of the people that are generating a check, that are getting matching postcards, that are making a difference in their business. So congratulations to Stan and David, as always. Congratulations to Zaina, Greg and Twanzel and Justine. Congratulations to Kate and Kent and Joseph, Langford, Carrie, Charles, Ja, Sam, Robert. Congratulations to Jack and Robert, William, May, Dennis, Jerry. Congratulations to Willie and Sean. Congratulations to Pandora, Clinton, Chip, John. Congratulations to Benny and Roy, Veronica, Sandra, Katina. Congratulations, Frederick, Tammy, Richard, Jenny, Rohan. Congratulations to Kim and Nathan and Bob, Kevin, Howard, Lloyd, Moses, Caitlin, Phyllis. Congratulations to Jill and Alan, Alonzo, Brian, Georgetta. Congratulations to Kevin, Josephine. Congratulations to Mike and Obra, Ismail, Wayne, Franklin, Joyce, Kyle. Congratulations to Wolf and Lynn, Lorraine, Lisa, Sheila, Ed, Travis, Bill, David, Robert, Damon, and congratulations to Ruby. And these are all people just in the last week, by the way, in the last 7 days that have earned a check or earned matching postcards and are moving their businesses forward. And congratulations to everybody that is building their business, adding new free members, adding new prospects, adding new people who are potentially going to become big in the industry, become big in their business, and making a difference. So congratulations to everybody that's moving your business forward. Let's just get quick to the updates. So basically just a couple of things that we've added this past week or in the last couple of weeks that I wanted to point out if you haven't seen them or if you haven't checked it out yet. We have the video explanations of a couple of different things that we put up. So the video explanation on day 8 of the YouTube ad links, this has kind of been a long time coming. I do apologize. When we first announced it, people were excited, started jumping all over it, and are definitely getting traffic from it and getting signups from the links that we've put on some of our corporate YouTube videos for you guys. And basically what the YouTube links are for those of you that that weren't with us when we first announced it, you can go into day 8, you can watch the full video explanation of it. But essentially what it is, we post, or I post, all of the same videos that we give you guys for your OMA program. We just post them on my channel, on my YouTube channel. But instead of keeping all the traffic from it, what I've said is, hey, listen, I don't mind sharing that traffic with you guys because we're generating, a lot of traffic as well, specifically through those videos. A lot of views and a lot of click-throughs to come into Postcard Networker. So we're going to actually allow you to get those ad links go directly to your affiliate site. So you can check out day 8 in the success guide for that. And as we continue to build out the success guide even further, we'll put videos depending on the different things that are in there. We also put a video explanation of the brand partnership in with the brand partnership, and I'm kind of happy to announce that we've reduced the pricing for the brand partnership back to the original launch pricing just for a limited time. So we'll see again how it goes. If anybody wants to take us up on that, we might keep it there forever. We might just keep it there for a short period of time, obviously to help you generate more sales and more income for your business. So we've reduced it again back down to $9,800. We've got the video in there that explains it, so it'll be a lot easier to find. I know before we kind of just had the one Saturday morning breakfast call talking about it, so we've reduced that into a video, and we've put that into the brand partnership area. So I do expect that we'll be able to generate some more sales and help you generate maybe a brand partnership sale to one of your members by using that video or referring your people to go watch it. Okay, and just so you know, we are wrapping up with the initial kind of round of brand partners, getting them set up and getting some of the information products out and getting the postcards out. So I kind of have a better grasp of how long it's going to take me and what kind of time frame and time commitment those are. So I've decided just to reduce that pricing again, just to allow a few more people to do it immediately. Okay, so that's kind of exciting. So let's talk about today, my topic. I've actually got two kind of things that we're going to talk about today. So I want to do an overview of the entire Postcard Networker system for you today, and just walk through the members area, walk through some of the different things that we have available and what they are and what they do and how it works, because I think sometimes not everybody fully understands that, especially if you're brand new. Sometimes it's tough to come into a system like Postcard Networker when we have so many different things in there now. When we first started, it was fairly simple. There was a couple of links, there was a training page, and there was your postcards page, and that's it, right? As we grow bigger and bigger, I add little things here and there, and then it could feel a little overwhelming for a new person. So I'm going to take the time today to really go through a good overview of the entire Postcard Networker members area and system and how it works and why it works and all of that. And then if we do have time at the end, I'm just going to open up for questions. Okay, if you guys have any questions at all that you want to ask about the system, about anything, about your business, about the postcards, you name it, depending on how much time we have at the end, we'll open it up for any questions that you guys have. Okay, so let's go just to say, let me know. Can somebody just type in the members area? Just make sure everybody can still see my screen. Can you guys see the screen with the back office there now in it? Somebody just type in the chat bar to let me know. Okay, perfect. So basically, as people join, oh, you know what? Actually, I should have opened up the initial. Page too. But you guys are all familiar, obviously, with the capture pages, or the page that people come in with the video that plays, and then the picture of myself and my wife. We're postcard marketing experts, and it's got the testimonials on it, and then they sign up. Okay, they put in their access code. They go to the sign-up page. They put in all their information. Okay, so I'm not going to go through that right now, only because I didn't pull it up. But essentially, once somebody becomes a member, that's really where we're going to start the sales process. Okay, so up until that point, they're kind of just a lead, right? We allow them to have a free account into our system. Now, here's the big reason why, to me personally, why we allow everybody to just get a free account and kind of check us out. There is a ton of skepticism out there. Okay, there's an absolutely ton of skepticism in the network marketing industry, in the home-based business industry, and for good reason. I mean, a lot of people will not kind of allow you to see a lot of the stuff that you have available until you pay, or until you purchase something. Now, keep in mind, we are part of that. I mean, there's certain things that we don't show you, or certain things that we don't give you unless you pay. Some of the new postcards that we have, we ask for money up front, okay? On the postcards we're currently using, if people don't have the internet, they have to send in $10, okay, to get the introduction pack. So, there is a bit of skepticism with that, but if you have access to the internet, what we say is, listen, you can come in and see a lot of what we have to offer for free. You can get a lot of the training, okay, that we have on YouTube for free, okay? And here's what I believe, and I believe a lot of you that are using our system effectively probably agree with me, is that if we provide so much value and we be so transparent with our members when they're coming to us, and we just say, listen, this is the system we have. This is what we have available. Look at our training. Feel free to go on our calls. Feel free to go on our Saturday morning breakfast calls. Feel free to go on our YouTube channel and watch literally hundreds of hours of training for free, okay? That will give them the confidence to come and say, okay, since you're giving so much value for free, you really have nothing to hide. Right, you really have. There's no trick to this. There's no, there's no kind of there's nothing that we're holding back. We literally are just a system that we're allowing you to use to build your network marketing company. Okay, it's not like there's some trick behind the curtain that we didn't tell you about. Okay, so by allowing people to come and join for free and get an account, they can kind of see what's available to them. And it's easier for them to make a decision. Now, one of the first things that we do very early on is we want to try to start to sort our prospects, right? And we do that on some of the postcards. We're going to be doing that on more of the postcards that we have through some of the brand partners as well. But we're simply going to ask for a small payment, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, in fact, I've been doing this for well over 10 years, okay, asking for a small payment, and all it's doing is it's helping us sort the prospects, okay? And in the Postcard Networker system, we're asking for a small payment on the affiliate registration, okay, saying, listen, if you, if you pay $10, we'll allow you to be an affiliate, okay? And this literally just sorts prospects out, okay, between people who are currently active and want to become more active and people who are just kind of checking things out. And it's not to say that one is better than the other, okay? A free member is not any worse than a paid member. It's just that they're not as far along in the process, right? That's all. They're still checking things out. They're still learning. They're still evaluating. Maybe they signed up for a free account a month ago, or 2 months ago, or 3 months ago, and they just weren't ready to pull the trigger. Maybe they were busy. So much is going on in people's lives, and we have to realize that sometimes we can't necessarily judge the person for where they're at in the process. But what our system does is when they make a payment to become an affiliate or buy postcards or do something like that, it tells us that they're currently wanting to be active now. It is that they're taking the steps to start to get active, okay, if that makes sense. So the free members aren't people who are worse, or they're not all the broke people or anything like that. They haven't got enough information yet to kind of really go for it or to use our system yet. Okay, does that make sense? So all we're doing with the affiliate registration, one of the things we're doing is we're identifying the people today, currently, who are excited to build their business. Okay, and it's not to say you can't talk to the free members or to the people who sign up for free. You absolutely can talk to everybody. You can pitch everybody. You can work with everybody. You can reach out to them. But what I am saying is that anybody who signs up as an affiliate member, you definitely want to speak with them. Okay, you should pick up the phone and you should call them. Okay, now I understand, and I'll repeat this over and over again to everybody. I understand that some of you joined the business, joined Postcard Networker because you just wanted to send out postcards and never talk to anyone. I get it, okay? You're free to do that. However, if you don't build relationships with your people, with your team, you're just going to have a bit of a smaller business, okay? And if you're okay with that, then you never have to talk to anyone. That's fine, okay? It's not the end of the world if you don't pick up the phone. They still have all of the resources, they still have all of the same resources to build the business, that everybody else does. Okay, does that make sense? They still have all of the training calls, they still have all the systems, they still have all the postcards, they still have all the same stuff. But my intention is to build a system that helps sort people, helps bring them through, and with this affiliate membership, will actually kind of hand you on a silver platter the people who are currently, wanting to get going, wanting to build a business. And really what you should be doing is reaching out to them, talking to them, emailing them. You should be getting on them, right, to help them. Answer any questions they have, and make yourself available. Okay, that's kind of the point, all right? Now, step number 2, of course, we used to have a few steps here within the last month or two. We just kind of scaled it back to make it simpler, to make it easier. We really want people to just sign up for an affiliate registration, which, again, helps to sort out the people who are currently active. And then step number 2 is to simply get into your business, okay, whatever it is. So by clicking on the Visit the Sponsors Network Marketing Company, they can go directly to your network marketing company when you put in the link, and then they can also enter their network marketing company at the bottom of this page, okay, if they already have one or if they join with you, and then after they join with you, they can insert their link there, okay? And really, it's not that difficult. We've got these videos that walk them through, very short videos that walk them through, both the affiliate registration and the network marketing business, okay? And at the end of the day, if they're not going to join your network marketing business, if they don't have their own and they're not going to join it, you got to kind of decide, well, I can spend time with them, or I can pitch them, or I can try and work with them and encourage them to do that. But if they just want to build the business without it, that's okay too. Okay, they can send postcards, they can kind of build their downline, they can ease their way into it. But you really want to encourage them to do this step, because you never really know who's going to join the business next. You never really know, what postcard is, when the postcard is going to hit. There's people that will walk through this system and join everything immediately. There's people who will get your postcard today, go to the affiliate registration, sign up, go to your network marketing company, sign up, go to the elite page, sign up. Okay, they'll walk through and join everything, buy their postcards, get everything going. And you never want to be without your network marketing company. You never want to be without your link in step number 2. Okay, because you're then, kind of missing out on the long-term income and the point that of the system that we're building here. Okay, does that make sense? So if you haven't yet set up with a network marketing company, I'd highly encourage that you talk to your sponsor in Postcard Networker, that you visit your sponsor's network marketing company and you get set up with them. Okay, I'd highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you really don't like their company, okay, for whatever reason, if you don't like the products or services they're offering, feel free to find your own. But at the end of the day, you really should have something there, okay? And I do encourage everyone to obviously work with their sponsors. You've got extra benefits working with your sponsor. They're going to help you out even more if you're in their network marketing company with them. Okay, they have a major incentive, or a big incentive, to help you build your Postcard Networker business more if you're working with them in the same network marketing company, okay, because they're getting paid twice, obviously, on everything that you do. So they definitely are going to spend a little bit more time with you, help you out a little bit more, and help you build the business a little bit bigger. Okay, does that make sense? So that's a very simple way to bring people through with the affiliate registration and choosing the products. If we go back now just into the members area, we're now on the days, and people can go through these sidebars in any kind of order that they want. But we put in, and I'm continuing to build out kind of a 30-day marketing success guide. I didn't really want to just throw it all in immediately, and then everyone gets overwhelmed with too many days, too much stuff. Do I have to do it all? So we're kind of easing into it. We've got some simple things for you to do in there. So we've got 8 days currently of the 30-day marketing success guide, and they're very simple to do. Okay, like for instance, day 1, if you have a look through, it is simply just saying, hey, go get your postcards. Okay, that's the easiest thing to do with Postcard Networker, right, for your marketing. Okay, some of the stuff is going to be online marketing. Some of it's going to be just sending postcards or sharing your links and stuff like that. But, day 1, set up and get some postcards. And you can do that either through a regular postcard auto ship. You could buy postcards one time, or you can set up with the Elite Executive Expert or Entrepreneur packages, and you get the postcards with that. Okay, so at this point, day 1 really they're already being offered the Elite kind of membership, which is kind of where we recommend everybody go. Sets you up with the most levels of pay, and obviously gets you some postcards on a regular auto ship. Okay, and then if you want more postcards, there's people that come in, get the Elite membership, also buy 1,000 postcards or buy a couple thousand postcards to get going, or 500 postcards or 200 postcards or whatever you want. If you want more than just 100 that come with the Elite membership. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with setting up one of the memberships and then making a purchase of additional postcards or setting up an additional auto ship. All you need to do really is just figure out how many you want to send in a month, okay, or per week or per day, or however you're kind of structuring your plan for your advertising. The worst thing to do, folks, and here's kind of the devil's advocate side, or the other side sometimes of what I hear. I joined the business to make money. I don't want to spend money, okay? It's okay to think that way, except the problem is we're in a home-based business. We're not in a job. Okay, so in a job you don't spend money. You're just going and trading your time for money, right? In a business, you actually are the business owner, so you have to do the marketing, right, and the advertising. You have to be the CEO. You have to be the vice president of sales and marketing. You have to be the human resources. You have to be the everything, customer service. You're everything in your business. Okay. Now, the good thing about Postcard Networker is we're providing you with the tools to be able to do the marketing, to be able to do the technical stuff, to be able to do the IT. We're actually providing all of that stuff for you, but you still have to spend a bit of money doing advertising, okay, or time, all right? There's always that choice, right? You can spend time advertising, or you can spend money advertising, but you have to spend something advertising, okay, time or money, or both. Okay, and I know some people in Postcard Networker that have only really spent time advertising. Maybe they send out 100 postcards or a couple hundred postcards. Some of them actually, I've got a couple of our members, even some of our leaders, believe it or not, that referred people, referred people. I can think of at least one gentleman off the top of my head that I think he's never actually purchased any postcards, but he's sent a lot of postcards, like thousands of postcards, because he just sends out his matching postcards. Okay, so he joined, he referred some people immediately, they purchased postcards, he got his matching postcards, and then he just continues to refer people that he knows or that he comes across, and he kind of runs some ads online and does some different things. To this day, I don't think he's ever purchased postcards. I think he actually might have set up the Elite membership just to move up in the comp line. I'm trying to think now when we announced that. I think he might have done that. But there's ways that you can build the business. This is all I'm saying is there's ways you can build the business. There's another girl I know. She's maybe spent a little bit on postcards, not a lot, but mostly just runs ads online. To be able to generate, and she's got a really good business too, really strong business. Gets regular checks, gets regular matching postcards, gets regular and sends out the postcards that she gets for free. So whether you start by referring people if you know people, or whether you start just digging in and sending out the postcards, it's completely up to you. I find it's easier personally for me just to send out the postcards, just to be honest, because I don't know all these people, right? I can get a huge amount of people that I don't know that are interested in a home-based business immediately exposed to the business within a week, right? So anyway, so we've got 8 days so far. You can walk through those, or your members will walk through those. Simple little tasks to be able to do to build your business. Some of them offline, some of them online. Do you have to do them all? No, of course not. Do the ones you want. Do the ones you like. Do the ones you have time for, okay? But I do recommend that everybody, of course, send postcards, okay? Next tab is our training tab. And this basically just puts all of our videos in one spot for you to be able to watch. Okay. Now here's an interesting thing about our Saturday morning breakfast call previous training. We're always going to show the last training. Okay. So as of today, it's just June 3rd. You can play it right on your screen. And then we've got all of the previously recorded Saturday morning training calls to here, okay? And all the way back to August 6th was the first time I think we just started recording them, or maybe that's our very first one. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but that was quite a while ago, 2016. Okay, so we've got all of those, and that's just the Saturday morning breakfast calls, okay, that are available there. All right, so you can watch them. Now, here's the interesting thing is that if you are part of the OMA program, which we're going to talk about next, all of the Saturday morning training calls here, if you upload them into your OMA program and you add them as a training link, okay, they will actually go into your downline's back office. Okay, so for instance, if my sponsor is in the OMA program, uploads the training, and puts it in as a training link, this video actually that's playing on here won't be technically the corporate video. It'll actually be his version of the Saturday morning breakfast call that sits on his YouTube channel. Okay, somebody was asking, where do I find the YouTube channels? Well, you can click on the Watch on YouTube button. You can go find the channel. So most of you will go to the corporate channel to watch. Except for people who actually have a very, very active sponsor with the OMA program, you'll actually get to go to your sponsor's YouTube channel, and you can watch all the training on their YouTube channel, okay, which is pretty cool. So all of these videos here will either be coming from our corporate channel, or if you have a member that's part of the OMA program, they can upload. It's just they upload the same video. We give them this exact same training video, but they can upload it into there, okay? So pretty cool. So just a simple archive of all the training, all the last training that we have. And again, those are just the Saturday morning training calls. Okay. We've also got other trainings that we upload on a regular basis. And you can just talk to your sponsor if they are part of the OMA program. They'll be able to show you all of the training we do. We try to do somewhere around 2 or 3 a week at least, 4 a week. Sometimes we have more, sometimes we have less. But we've got probably close to at least 200 videos now that are available in the training, kind of archive, and I'll go through that in the OMA program in just a minute. Okay, so that's kind of our simple little training area, and we usually try to upload those by Monday or Tuesday. So if you miss a Saturday morning training call, usually you can pick it up by Monday at the latest. Okay. And of course, we have the phone number too that goes on all of your order forms and stuff like that. There's a phone number replay, and you can get that usually probably within an hour of us doing this call. Okay. So the OMA program now, if you're not part of it, you got to set it up first, and then you obviously get access to this. And the OMA program, for those of you that are not in it yet, there's a short explanation in one of the days of the online success guide, the 30-day success guide. And so here's the thing. I highly recommend you guys use the OMA program, okay? It's not a requirement. You don't have to. You don't ever have to sign up for anything in Postcard Networker. But here's the thing. If you're going to build a long-term business, okay, if you're going to build a long-term business, if you want to have a steady income in network marketing, I highly recommend that you start getting into videos. Okay, you start your own channel, start getting your own YouTube channel, and you start getting content, you start getting traffic to that. Okay, you start getting subscribers, you start pushing traffic, and eventually at some point, I know this is going to be scary for some people, okay, eventually at some point you even start trying to make some of your own videos, okay. The OMA program is perfect for this, okay, because until you're ready to make your own videos, we're going to constantly give you more and more and more videos to upload onto your channel so you can start building your channel, building your subscriber base, building your traffic, building the value in your channel over time until you're ready. Now, until you're ready means maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next year, maybe 5 years from now. But think about this. If when you finally are ready, okay, whether it be a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, when you're ready to start putting yourself out there and making a video, whether it be a live video or whether it be a screenshot video like most of the ones that we make, doesn't matter, okay? But when that happens, would you rather already have 500 or 1,000 or 5,000 subscribers to your channel that are going to watch that video? Or would you rather be the guy that puts out one video finally and has no subscribers and gets 2 views, right? Just you watch it and your mom watches it, okay? Or you watch it and your wife watches it at work, all right? You don't want that. You want to start building up that now. You want to start sharing videos now. You want to start having a place where you're downlining your members and people can watch different trainings. Even if it's just me training, okay, and offering value to your subscribers and to your people, that's better than nothing. That's better than no training. That's better than no subscribers. That's better than not having anything out there. Every single video that we make, we show you how to put your name and your picture and your face as the person presenting it, as the person offering it. So anybody who comes to your channel, your YouTube channel that we help you set up, is going to start recognizing you as the person tied to Postcard Networker, but also tied to the value of the training. You know, oh yeah, that's that Chris guy. He's the one that helped me find all this great training. Or that's Howard. I remember Howard's the one that I see his picture on the front of every single video. I better give Howard a call, right? So as you build out that YouTube channel, we're going to provide you with all the content. Okay, so if you look down, once you set up your online marketing training, if you look down, it's going to show you, it's going to show you what to do, how to do it. We've got videos in here from Brandon that we recorded about probably a year ago or so, four-part series, and kind of how to put the YouTube videos together, how to optimize them, some ranking strategies and stuff like that. And then in here we've got just tons of videos, right? I don't think it's up to 234. This is just my administrative account, okay? So some of the numbers are going to be different than your numbers, so don't worry if your numbers don't say the same thing as what you're seeing on the screen today. I think you might be up to 180 or something like that. But basically, every time I go upload a video, it comes in here, and you can click to put it on your channel. Okay, you download it, you add your little intro video to it. We show you how to add your intro videos. In fact, we make your intro video for you when you join the OMA program for free. Okay, think about that. When you join the OMA program, all you do is give us a picture and your name, and you can give us kind of what style, or if you have a music preference or whatever, and we make a short little 7-second intro video for you, custom made for you. Okay, and we make a banner to match it, all right, for your YouTube channel. So basically, when you get into there, we're going to give you all of the resources that you need. Okay, we're going to give you the intro video. We're going to give you the banner. We're going to teach you how to use the YouTube, how to use it, how to put it on your YouTube, how to optimize the videos. And then, more importantly, we're actually going to give you all of the videos, okay, to download, put your intro video on, and upload onto your channel. So literally, you can have hundreds of videos on your YouTube channel within the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, however long it takes you to upload them and put them on there. Normally, I just recommend you just catch them up, just do a few a day. Okay, you don't have to go crazy, and burn yourself out in a weekend trying to upload every single video. Just do 2 or 3 a day, every day, 2 or 3 a day. And you can start at the most recent ones that we have and just work your way all the way back, or you can start at the beginning and work your way all the way front. Okay, so here's the other thing too, is that because I don't want anybody to be tricked, or I don't want to hide anything, or I don't want to say how we're just offering a free membership to the OMA program. You can sign up for free for the first 30 days. Okay, if in 30 days you absolutely hate it, or you don't like it, or you find you're not using it, which the only reason why you're not using it is because of you, because the program is very simple and we give you all the content. So to me, anybody who's serious about getting onto YouTube and starting to get your own presence and your own brand and your name out there and your picture out there and your face out there, you're going to use it. Okay. But the only reason why you might not use it is because, you get busy, or you just don't do it. You can go cancel it. Just go cancel it. Go into My Account, click on the little cancel button, and you're done. Okay, or go into My Shop, right? The shop in the store, and go click cancel the account, and you're done. Okay, you have 30 days absolutely free just to try it out. I can tell you this though, once you start using it regularly, okay, so there's 2 types of people that I've noticed in the OMA program. There's people who would join it just because it's free, okay, because there's a lot of people who will join anything if it's free, right? And which to me is crazy, because you're almost like you're still spending your time, right? You're still, if you're not going to get serious about it, you're still kind of wasting your time. But there's everybody that'll join anything for free, right? Oh, it's free, okay, I'll take it. And then they'll just quit in the 30 days. But there's the other group of people who join it because they actually want it. And those people that are using it swear by it, swear by the OMA program. They absolutely love the OMA program, okay? And they're getting traffic from it, and they're getting sales from it, okay? Because they're posting those videos, they're optimizing them, they're following the training, they're getting their name out there, they're getting their face out there, they're starting to be recognized by other people in the industry, okay, as a leader, okay, which is what we want. Okay, does that make sense? So as you build out your OMA program, as you build this out, and look, it just on and on and on and on, right? So many different videos that you have access to. We put everything in there, and we make it really, really easy for you to be able to use them to build your business, okay, and get traffic. Some of those videos that we've put out there, I know that if you go do searches, and I did another video, if you go watch the video on the YouTube advertising on day 8, okay, of the success guide, you'll see that many of these videos that we have in the OMA program, I have my videos ranked in the top pages of YouTube for different search terms. Okay, there's nothing saying you guys can't have the exact same thing. If you look even in, I think in day 8, that video that we talked about the YouTube advertising, you can actually see, I think I point them out. I haven't watched it in a little while, but I think I point out even, hey, there's another one of our OMA members. Hey, there's another one of our OMA members. Hey, there's another one of our OMA members. So there's not, so you could just see Postcard Networker, Postcard Networker, Postcard Networker, right? All the different videos. And the more you use this, the higher ranked each individual video of yours is going to get, because what YouTube loves, here's the key, folks, okay? What YouTube loves is consistent content, consistent quality content. So people who are watching your videos consistently, subscribing, and you're constantly posting. YouTube doesn't want you to post 100 videos in one day. Okay, they don't really want you to do that. What they want you to do is post 1 or 2 or 3 videos a day, every single day, and get subscribers and get people interested and get people watching and get people viewing. Okay, that's really what they want, because that creates a better user experience, right? Google and YouTube and Facebook and everybody's about user experience. They're about people being stuck into their websites, right? Because the way that those companies make money is obviously through advertising and through building those huge bases of subscribers. So they don't want you just putting a bunch of junk on YouTube that they have to host. They want you actually putting good quality content, which all of our videos are. They want you posting consistently, and they want you building up your subscriber base, right? So they want the same thing you want, all right? So let's move on. So that's kind of the OMA program, and again, that's available for everybody, right? It's available for your new members. You're going to get a really good commission whether you participate or not. You still get paid, okay? The brand partnership, like I said, we put the video up here now, so we've got that available, and we've got the new pricing back in there, okay, $9,800. You know, it's a high-end product for you to sell, okay? You're going to make a really good commission, okay, if any of your members buy it, and I'll tell you what, the value from the brand partnership is huge, all right? Your own personalized postcards. We're doing co-branding with the OMA program. We're going to help you create your own information product, and you're going to get partner commissions and stuff like that as well. So, you know, go watch that video if you haven't yet. I know it's a big investment, but it's a big investment in you and in partnering directly with Postcard Networker. I'm going to take you by the hand and almost like force you to be successful. Okay, we've got a few members in that already, and I definitely can handle more. So if you're interested at all, I do recommend that you get involved in the brand partnership. And, you know, even if you don't do it, you can still get paid on it, okay, if you encourage your members to do the brand partnership. So that's always available as well in the back office to all of your members. The next one is my account. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one of these tabs. These are kind of the boring administrative tabs. So, you know, you can change your user profile. You can see if you're active, inactive, and different things. This is one of my admin accounts, so you'll see like OMA, I don't have it active, but of course I'm running the whole thing, so I don't need to run an active OMA membership. Postcard auto ship as well. The affiliate membership says active, so you can always activate them through here. You can modify them, which takes you, if you ever want to cancel stuff, you can do it through here. You can edit your contact information, your billing information's in here. You can change your password, edit your account. Okay, things like that. Your e-wallet's in here as well, so you could be able to see, you know, what you're getting, how much money you have to be able to request a check with, your billing, change your password, like I said. The commissions, I'm just going to show you just this page real quick. So this basically is just going to show you all your Postcard Networker earnings. It breaks it down by, you know, what people are buying, okay, different OMA memberships, you know, silver, elite packages, whatever, number of postcards. It'll also show you if you earn postcards. So, for instance, this one, 100 postcards. This account earned 100 matching postcards, okay, and all the commissions. All right, so those will just list out as you start earning more and more. And really, the couple that I want to point out specifically are the OMA, okay, this one right here, and the elite memberships. Okay, this one, I don't know if I have any elite memberships right on the first page here. I don't have any right there, but basically the elite memberships are recurring. The auto ships are recurring, but the auto ships you don't necessarily make a huge amount of money. You more make matching postcards. But if you really want to collect a lot of OMA memberships and you want to collect a lot of the elite memberships, okay, because those are kind of a good, solid income that's a recurring billing or that's a recurring payment, okay? So the more of those you have hitting, obviously the better it is for you and your business, okay, if that makes sense. So as you can see, you know, some of these are front line, some of these are second line, you know, as they're coming in, okay? Downline, I think we skipped the downline. I'm not going to go through the downline report because you don't need to see all my members and all their contact information. We don't necessarily need everybody, you know, contacting all of my personal members and borrowing their email addresses and phone numbers. Okay, but in the downline, you'll see basically your downline report, which shows you all your members. It'll only show you how many levels based on your rank. So if you're just an affiliate, it'll show you the first level. If you become an entrepreneur, it'll show you 2. If you become an elite, it'll show you all 5. Okay, all the members down 5 levels. So it just shows you based on your rank. It'll give you access to how many members and who's on what levels and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So we're back down here at the shop. Very simple. This is where you can make purchases. Okay, so you can make some purchases, like for instance in some of the different things, but the easiest place to find everything is just in the store. Okay, just come to the store. We pretty much put everything in here. The packages are in the packages. So if you go to shop store, this is where we are. Packages is the other one. Okay, so you can purchase the postcards. You can purchase the OMA program in here and set that up. The affiliate membership is in here. The YouTube advertising links are in here. Blank postcards. Now, blank postcards, for those of you guys that don't know what they are, they're essentially the same postcard that we use. They just don't have addresses on them. Okay, so if you have your own leads or your own names and addresses that you want to send postcards to, or if you want to do reverse mailings by sending postcards to people who mail to you, you can use the blank postcards for that. Okay. And we've got stamps. Please don't order stamps if you're in the United States. These are for international orders only. So if you're in Canada, or if you're in Australia or Germany or England or wherever you want to participate, you can purchase stamps. We'll mail your postcards directly to your members for you. Okay. But if you're in the U.S., I'd rather you not try to buy stamps from us because we just refund it and tell you to go buy them from the post office. Okay. I don't want to get into the stamp selling business. All right, so those are just available for international members only. We've got the Postcard Dynasty book, which is our book that I've written. Excuse me. And the introduction pack. Now, the introduction pack, anybody can buy it, and so we put it back here. But basically, that's the $10 that comes in on the current postcards that people who don't necessarily have access to a computer just want us to mail them something. And what we're currently mailing them actually is we mail them a copy of the Postcard Dynasty book, and we mail them a sales letter, okay, that kind of walks them through getting set up with one of the memberships, gives them the postcard options, and explains the business of them, okay? So if you want, I guess, if you want a copy of the Postcard Dynasty book with that sales letter, I guess you could just get the introduction pack, save yourself $3, but that's essentially what that is, in case anybody's wondering what the introductory info pack is. It's basically just a copy of our Postcard Dynasty book plus a sales letter, okay? And most people aren't going to buy it through this back office because they have access to most of the stuff. It's more going primarily to all the people that just mail in the postcards with $10, okay? So just in case anybody's wondering what that is. Okay, so let's move on to the packages. Of course, all the different packages that are available, and depending on what level you are, it will show you different things. Ignore this where it says affiliate off. This is just my administrative account, so it does weird things that are different than some of yours. As you can see, like the admin at the bottom of here. Okay, you guys won't have this admin link. So we've got, the entrepreneur package, expert, executive, and elite. Okay. Excuse me. Each of those, of course, corresponds to a rank. So it gives you the rank, plus it gives you a certain amount of postcards that's listed on here. Okay. Again, I just recommend everybody set up with the elite membership. Okay. It's very simple. It's a recurring. It's less expensive. It kind of gets you set up in the right kind of frame of mind for the business to be able to build with. Okay. And it gives you regular postcards every single month. Purchase history, of course, it'll just list anything you've bought and the amounts, and our support. So if you want to submit a support ticket, feel free. I just have to point out that we are not super fast on the support tickets, but I am always working to maybe get better at that. Okay, so I do apologize for anybody that's been waiting for a little bit, but feel free to submit support tickets. We will get to you. If it's absolutely urgent, feel free to email us as well, or get in touch with your sponsor. Eventually, one of the sponsors will be able to get in touch with me if you have an urgent, super urgent matter. But honestly, most of the system doesn't necessarily require a huge amount of support because everything is in here. You can join in here. You can cancel in here. You can send your, get your postcards. The postcards are usually sent out the next day, okay, or within a day or two of you ordering, so they come really quick. We send them out priority mail, so you get them very fast into your system, okay, or to your house, okay. So that's it. I mean, that's our whole kind of back office and system. To me, the really most important part for you to understand is that as we build the business together, we do want to be very transparent. We want to allow people to kind of come in, see what we have available, and use the system to the fullest, okay? I'm not going to make you buy anything. You buy and you purchase what you want to purchase to build a successful business, okay? If you want to use postcards, use postcards. If you want to build with the OMA program and the online, you do that. If you want to go all the way to the brand partnership and work directly with me to be able to build out your name and your brand and information products and all that, you can do that, okay? And if you don't do any of those things and one of your members does, you still get paid on it, okay? Because I think it's fair that you generated the lead, you generated the member, so I'm gonna pay you accordingly to be able to do that, okay? We have not very much time left, okay? We've only got about 10 minutes left, but what I will do is, if anybody has any questions, please just type them into the message bar. I do apologize if you're on a telephone, you won't be able to ask a question today, okay? But if anybody has any questions at all for me about anything we talked about today or about anything at all about the Postcard Network or system, feel free to type it into the message bar and we'll go through questions at this point, okay? If you guys don't want to stay for the questions, feel free to just hang up. I wish you all the best for the weekend, but I will stick around and answer questions for a little bit here if you guys have any, okay? Okay, so what is the best day to mail postcards? Funny question. I've been debating this for years and years and years. I tend to just mail them when they're ready. The sooner the better. I haven't necessarily found, or it's kind of hard to test, right? Like, there's a lot of people with a lot of different theories on what's the best day to mail a postcard, or when's it best to have it hit for the person. But to be honest, I just don't think that we have the ability to predict how many days it's going to get to each prospect and what, because think about this too. If you have 100 postcards, it's 100 prospects. It's not like it's 20,000 people all getting a postcard on the same day. So out of those 100 people or 200 people or 500 people that you send to, you don't really know what's going on in their life, right? You don't really know what's going on today. I know on the telephone, like if you're doing telephone work, sometimes people say, well, there's certain days of the week to call that are better, but receiving mail in a post box, I don't know if there's necessarily a better day, so I wouldn't get too worked up about it. I just send postcards whenever they're ready, Monday through Saturday, any day of the week, I'll get them in the mail, okay? All right, so let's go. If I join the $9.95 a month, can I get the OMA for free for a month? Yes, actually, but they're two separate things, okay? So the affiliate program, the $9.95 a month, is just to be an affiliate, and basically that's where you're able to, basically able to earn commissions. You're able to get the matching postcards. If any of your members join and buy postcards directly, you earn the matching postcards. So the $9.95 a month, the affiliate program, if you're going to get active with our system, that's pretty much just to do it. It's not required, but it's kind of required. Like, it's basically like, listen, you're getting the benefits of the system and of the matching postcards, and you're able to cash out your checks and do all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the affiliate program is kind of just your program that helps us run the system. The OMA program is completely separate. So you're going to set that up. Everybody gets it for free for the first month. Okay, so when you go set it up, it'll be free for your first month. Okay? How does a member from Canada get started with a package? So in Canada, if somebody wants to get started with a package, we don't have a ton of international members. because we mail all of our postcards into the U.S. Okay, so we have mostly U.S. members, but we obviously have expanded out. We do have Canadians, we do have people in Australia, we do have people in Germany and England and all over the place. So if you are from another country, here's basically what I tell people. Canada, we will mail your packages, no problem. Some of the other countries, I'll kind of negotiate if you want some of the materials, if you want the CDs and the book and stuff like that. Depending on, I'll just look at the cost of shipping it there. I don't really ship postcards. I don't like to ship postcards to those other countries. I would rather you purchase the stamps from us, we'll mail you your postcards, and then I'll mail the rest of the package to you. But normally when somebody joins from Canada or from another country, I will reach out to them and just say, hey, you know, you placed your order. Do you want us to mail your postcards? Are you going to try to figure it out? Because, for instance, if I mail the postcards up to Canada, they're going to have to put an international stamp on it, which is probably $1 or more Canadian, just to mail the postcard back into the U.S., right? So you look at that plus the exchange. You know, I guess the exchange in Canada now is worse. It's probably buying those postcards 34 cents times like 30%. But anyway, so you know, the thing that I recommend is if you live in Canada or you live in one of the other countries, if you buy one of the packages, purchase the stamps, okay, corresponding to your package. So you know, buy however many stamps you need. We'll mail the postcards for you here, okay, into the U.S. directly to your prospects for you, and then I can just mail you the rest of your package. Okay, so if you get some CDs in the book and some training materials and stuff like that along with your package, we'll still mail that to you. So just make sure that you put your correct address on there. And if you want the postcards too, we can mail them to you. Okay, and then you're just going to have to figure out how to get them back to the prospects. Okay, so let's see. Are you going to open day 9 and on? Of course, yeah. We'll continue to add those as we have time to build them out, and there's going to be a few different things, you know, as we go with the success guide that we add in there. So, you know, we definitely will continue to add that. We actually just started the online or the 30-day marketing success guide probably a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks ago max, that we put that up. So that's definitely a work in progress, and we'll get the rest of the 30 days up there as soon as we can. Who's the person that I answered the initial postcard? Was it you, Joel, or someone else? Well, it would have been whoever your sponsor is. So if your sponsor is me, then it would have been myself that would have sent you the postcard. If it was one of the other affiliates, then of course they will show as your sponsor. Joel, will there be another discount sale on postcards soon? I don't know. We don't tend to discount sale our postcards that often. I know we have in the past, and we've run some different specials and stuff like that for different times of the year, like Black Friday we had a big sale, and you know, certain times of the year we have different sales. But right now, I mean, I don't foresee another sale coming immediately. But sometimes those are just, you know, depending on our inventory and what we have going on, and you know, if there's a special time of year or something like that, sometimes we'll have sales to boost, you know, helping you guys build your business. But right now, I don't have any specific day that we're going to continue doing that. Can I sponsor someone who sells Avon products or Stanley Home products? I can get all this information on how to do this on my site. Yeah, absolutely. You can really offer this business, Postcard Networker, to anybody in any network marketing company, Avon, Stanley Home Products, any you know, home party program. They can do this too. So they don't have to be like a hardcore network marketing company or an online company. They can be Avon. They can be people who, you know, anybody who's really trying to look for more reps, right? Look for more business builders. That's really our specialty, is helping people find more reps for their business. Okay, so basically, to be able to sponsor them, just provide them with your Postcard Networker link that you find in your members area. And if we go to, let's see, let's go to the dashboard here. if you go to your dashboard, you'll find your link down here where it says website link, okay, down at the bottom. So that'll be your link down there to share with anybody to register them, okay, as a member. So just email them that link. Let's see. Do you have any testimonials from Carrot Bar's affiliates? I don't normally ask people what businesses they're in. When they give us testimonials or things like that. I do know there's a few people that either were in Carrot Bars or have been affiliated with that. I don't know if they're building it currently, but really any business, Avon, Carrot Bars, Stanley Home Products, you name it. Like, we have thousands and thousands of members, and I can tell you we've probably got hundreds and hundreds of network marketing companies in our team, okay? Because we don't talk about specific network marketing companies. We don't talk about specific businesses. We're very generic. We're very, I'm not pushing any individual company over another. We're really here just to help you build out your membership, right? Build out your downline, build out your team, and you can use it really for every business, right? So the more you promote, the more you share with your team, the more you share with prospects, the more you share with the postcards, the more people that, are obviously going to be able to build their businesses successfully. So are the end cards clickable when you add them to the end of your videos? You know what, Alonzo? That's actually a good question. I know YouTube was making some changes recently, okay? So I'm going to have to, I'll dig into that a little bit for you, and we'll figure out what those changes are. I know there was something announced with the end cards that they were changing. I just didn't necessarily keep up with it. Myself, we've been very busy, of course, as everybody is, right? We're all busy. But I'll look into that for you, and we'll add something to the OMA program, because I know that there's been some changes where some of the stuff in YouTube has changed with some of the end cards and some of the things, but you have to make them clickable yourself. The way that we set them up, you have to kind of fiddle with it, and Brandon's videos will teach you how to do that. Just keep in mind if you're having trouble with it right now, based on the instructions that we have in there. I know YouTube's made a few different adjustments, so it might just be that we need to update some of our training and how to do that kind of stuff. Okay, so go into Brandon's training in the OMA program that teaches you how. But if you still can't figure it out, don't get too frustrated, because I know there has been a few adjustments to YouTube on how some of that stuff works. Okay. Any other questions at all, anyone? Oh, if I start now, can I start with the OMA and start uploading videos? Yeah, absolutely, Chris. So you just go set up your free account with OMA, and you'll immediately get access to the whole thing. You can pick any videos you want. You can submit to get your intro video from us, get your banner from us. You get all the instructions and everything. So, again, absolutely free, right? The point with the OMA program isn't to bill people or get you hold things back. For 30 days, you literally have full access to the whole program, and you get your intro video for free, and you get your banner for free from us. You just have to request it, and you get access to all the videos. You can download them all. Okay, if you want, you can pick and choose the ones you want to put up first. You can go in order, whatever you want. So, and my goal really is to make it an ongoing thing. So that's why we continue to provide more and more videos in there. Because then you kind of get addicted to it, right? You have to get more videos for your channel, more content. And for those of you that are making videos, it's great, except, you can only make so many videos personally in a week or in a day, right? So you can obviously supplement with our content, or just use only our content, okay? FAQ page, good idea. We'll just leave it at that. We'll definitely maybe work on an FAQ page, but that's definitely a good idea. We're going to be best friends very soon. I'm excited about this program. That's wonderful, Chris, and I appreciate the sentiment, and maybe we will be best friends very soon. I feel like I want to be best friends with everybody. Okay, any other questions at all before we get going, folks? Before we let you guys go for today? Okay, I am going to end out the Q&A for today. I do appreciate you guys coming onto the call today. I hope it's been valuable for you. I hope it's been a good experience for training and giving you a good overview. We will post this video up, of course, in the OMA program. We'll post this video. We'll probably make a version of this as well that just goes through the overview that you can use and share with new members. Have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you all the best. Get those postcards in the mail. Number one, right? Number one is always just keep sending the postcards. That's what's going to generate kind of the residual traffic and the continuous traffic to your business. You never know who's on the end of that postcard. You never know if they're going to answer today, next week, next month, next year. But I know one thing is that if you continue sending the postcards and continue advertising your business, you will have a super large, successful business. Okay, so have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.